Hello there, Internet. Welcome back. Mark of the Deep came out at an unfortunate for me time, with Blade Chimera and Somber Echoes and Magnolia all releasing within the space of just about a week. It was quite difficult to focus on multiple different games. But as I think I mentioned, I really wanted to play this because I really enjoyed the demo. But my first impressions weren't great. Partially because of time. Partially, I think, just because of the demo being a better paced and more interesting experience in comparison to this, I think. But now that I've got all my, for at least the next couple of days, now that I've got my kind of obligations out of the way, let's see if I can get back into this. The problem, of course, is that it has been a while. When did I even put out the video for this? How do I get to this purple chest? Oh, hold on. I know how I get to this purple chest. It's going to be off that ledge there, isn't it? There's going to be... yeah. Trinkets! Ah! Enchanted flask? Which does what? When drinking a potion, Rookie gets a magical protective shield. It's not indestructible and will be absorbed if it absorbs too much damage. Must rest in a shrine in order to restore the shield. What I need is more trinket slots. You know, it's all well and good me finding cool trinkets, but if I've got nothing to... no way of equipping them. Now, I seem to recall that I was facing off against... I'm not even going to call it a mini-boss. It was just an enemy, I think. But it was kind of tough. And we didn't have a shortcut. Is there a shortcut that I can unlock? Have I been up here before? There's an elevator. There's an open gate. So yes, I have been here. Oh. Okay. So we can take this door. This elevator. This is still quite a run back to as I said, I don't really want to call it a mini-boss because I don't. It's just an enemy that I haven't figured out how to deal with. But realistically, I don't think this... Oh, shite. There we go. Doable, but arguably a little bit tough for this early in the adventure, one might argue. Though, as I said, it doesn't help that it's been several days since I played. Shortcuts. Ah, and a gate. No. Not a full gate. Did we need... I think we needed 2 lanterns. Ah, the other one's probably behind. That other one of those that we found. I remember it being a thing. Can't remember where he is. The way they can turn around like that. It's a thing I wish developers would stop doing in games. Have your enemies commit to the attack. It just feels fairer for the player. Or for me, as a player, realistically. Alright, there's another shortcut ladder here. Ah! Here we go. So this is where the gate is. Somewhere there's got to be a way of getting up to there. But as I was saying in the last video, without some method of getting our bearings, I'm not entirely sure how much fun this game's exploration is going to be. Still caught me, because of course it did. Yeah, I know there's another one of these enemies, but I can't remember where it is. It's not a path. I thought there was a set of steps. I thought it would be quite an odd place to put a set of steps, but nevertheless. That's where we've just come down from. See, I just feel like in terms of level design, this is maybe just a little bit too... too open for the very first area and challenge of the game. It could just be me. Maybe there's something really obvious that I missed, or that I wasn't paying attention to, or that I've forgotten. But yeah, right now I'm just going around in circles. A good chunk of cash. Can't get anywhere to spend it. Oh. I mean, there's a chest there. Oh, didn't we discover that these things can jump? Up here, I mean, not just jump normally, because they can clearly do that. I think if the enemies didn't feel like such a slog, they'll take so many hits. I think this is just taking us up to where we found the... Yeah. I need the ability to be able to zoom out and get a better understanding of my surroundings. I can't even think of anything interesting to say during this, which is kind of an issue, realistically. You know, you come to YouTube to watch somebody doing a let's play of a game, but they can't think of anything interesting to say about the game that they're playing because they're lost and they've got no way whatsoever of getting perspective. It's really cool level design if you're not just going around in circles, if you've got some sense of direction. Okay, that was where we had to go to get, or where we needed the grappling hook. None of this is ringing any bells whatsoever. It all looks very samey. Am I... I assume I dropped down from there? Do I have to kill all the enemies to progress, or is the... Yeah, we've got an issue. There's exploration here, but with no semblance of direction. And that is problematic. I will admit, you know, most people have got a better sense of direction than I have, but we're now 20 minutes into this recording. Was it this? Right, now, could I tell you how to get back there? Was it this way? No. This way? Oh, okay. So that's not as bad. Maybe this was the one I was supposed to do first. Yeah, because of the weird kind of delay on his attacks, it doesn't feel like I skillfully outplayed and maneuvered him there. But as far as I know, I think that was what we needed to... There we go. Progress! Woohoo! Oh. Ah. That's how we get to there. That's how we get through there. Right. Please give me some kind of... some kind of power, some kind of traversal ability, some kind of something. Because right now... Oh, a boss. Okay, give me a boss. Stygianos. Dumb of me, but I did it anyway. Oh. Okay, he's going for 3 now. Yeah. Oh, that's delayed and a fan. Wait. Ow. Get in and get 3 hits from that. hitboxes on those. Oh. Oh. Ah. I've got to admit, I'm struggling to find interest. The bosses are quite spongy. Unless I can get some kind of defensive option or some damage upgrade or something soon. Ah. Yes, I remember that he could do that. Let's be sensible. It seems like the gimmick, quote unquote, is rolling into enemy attacks, which is not the most exciting or innovative gimmick, but it nevertheless works. Okay, we have defeated a boss. I can't say I'm super enthralled, but it's dead. Give me some kind of power. As the journey begins, it's easy for one to stray or lose their way. Not so for Huidara, the priestess of the shrines. None know the path ahead as well as she does, the bearer of the mark of the journey. That's not what this game's called. It's called Mark of the Deep, not Mark of the Journey. The western ruins, once just a beautiful sight, became the key to a grander scheme. As the doors to the tidal stronghold were closed due to the cultists' uprise, the only key to unlock the gates lies in front of these words. Why is there a comma after uprise? Should the only key to unlock the gates lies in front of these words be part of that sentence? Well, this isn't a key, this is a switch. These are not the same things. That's great, I can totally remember where that is. Hopefully this bridge takes us to it. Open the gates to the tidal stronghold. Is this going to be a dungeon? In the style of a Zelda game? Or is it just going to be another area of this landmass? Oh, that takes us back. Isn't this back to camp? Or was that what we needed? Did we need to be able to get back to camp? Could we not get through here before? As I said, unfortunately it has been... The way we get locked into place with the gun is kind of annoying. Is this camp? This is camp. Hurrah! We have made it back to camp. Which should mean...
Thank you for the help, rookie. May the seas bless you forever.
Thanks.
To imagine we would find a haven like this in such a forsaken place. This shelter. Mind and body can catch a break from the madness out there. I'm grateful you're untouched by this sickness, rookie. I'm in no condition to fight, but I'll make sure I'll supply everything you need. Well, of course there's a price. What kind of pirate do you take me for?
Weapon parts needed to upgrade your firearms. Ah. Can't equip with gigantic hook. Ah, trinket slots. This is what we need. Deep sea medallion. Are you able to roll more often? No. Gain SP when taking damage. SP's our bullety stuff. Oh, available once you have 6 trinkets. See, I feel like this is kind of mandatory because our range is so pitiful. At least we've got a chunk of cash.
Happy to serve, rookie. I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay. So we've now got 2 extra slots, which I'm going to have to use on that because the range is abysmal. See, I want to be able to put this on, but realistically, we need the gold because the drop rate is so pitiful. I'm hoping it will improve. I'm assuming it'll improve.
Once more, thanks for the...
Now. We have the firearm now, which we didn't have before.
A returning customer, not something we...
Oh, there was these as well, which I'd forgotten about.
Try not to die, you're the only customer.
Right, do we have 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, we do. So we can go and at least get...
I still think I had warned the captain, Captain Ramsey. Could it be possible that that is complete? What must have been on his
I'm sure I've heard this dialogue before.
You seem to be doing all right. Need anything?
I do. I want... the trinket slots. I have that as well.
Happy to serve, rookie. I'll be here if you need...
The fact that we have to click through all of those is, again, not great. Right, so... faster and longer range. It's very specialised, but that could well be a more enjoyable way of playing. Was this the way that this just opened up for us? I think it was. Brace yourself for the journey unfolds. Ahead lies testing grounds. Ahead lie testing grounds through which only the truly deserving can get through. Ahead lie testing grounds through which only the truly deserving can get. Or pass. The grounds of the tidal stronghold keep the unworthy away. Proofreading is important. Well, I'm assuming this is some kind of Zelda-style dungeon. And in this Zelda-style dungeon, we will get a power. Before the shadow of the cultists loomed, the tidal stronghold was built by the hands of the Mark Keepers. Yet as the Civil War ignited, its gates were sealed, its hopes denied. The key to unsealing them lies in the western ruins. Apparently I didn't hit that from high enough up. That was a complicated puzzle. This looks like an enemy arena. Did we find anything in under barrels yet? I can't remember. Person there. Yoink. Soul gem fragments. Yarr. Okay, not getting through there then. Who makes crates this big? They'd have to be made by from incredibly large trees. Right, shortcuts. Ah, we're going to need the reflecty bubble power, aren't we? That's what we're going to get in this dungeon. Ow. At some point I'm going to stop. Oh, good. Jeez, that tracking. Oh, God. Oh, God, the fucking action queuing. Well, that was thrilling. I cannot wait to do all that again. The combat's too simplistic for what you're asking us challenge-wise here. I need more options. I don't have any. Ugh. Tracking. Look at it, it just turns on a dime. No, that's gonna... Oh, fuck's sake. I am bored again. This just isn't exciting. There's nothing exciting to recommend here. Wonderful. It was barely on screen. It seems the way that they've made this challenging is by having enemies all just kind of home in. Interact with the fucking ladder! Jesus. God, there are some issues here. You're not invincible when you're opening chests either. just can't be bothered to fight the enemies because the combat isn't any good. Oh good, we've got 4 lanterns to find. Two. It's 3. I can see the 4th one, obviously. Just figuring out how to shoot it. Oh, that's a ledge. Go. Hooray, I've opened the gates. Yeah, unfortunately not even the faster attack speed and longer range has made this more interesting, and look. No time to react. I'm going to give this 10 more minutes. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's really dumb enemy placements. Goodbye, healing potion. Oh god, is that what this... Is that all this game's got? It's just got wave arenas where you're locked in a room? God, the delays on shits. Oh god. It's just so formulaic. Give me something fun to do or use. Please be something fun. This is going to be the bubble thing, yeah? Yeah. But you've got to hit it with an attack, and this almost always feels shit. Just give me a parry button or something. I assume this guy's here so that you can learn you can parry the... But it's really slow, so... Hey, I've made it out here.
Ah, Rookie.
Hello, Rascal.
Is it truly you? Goodness, what a relief to see a familiar face amidst most terrible circumstances.
Again, some of these voices sound AI generated.
This place is beyond comprehension.
I'm sorry to the voice acting,
the
voice actor, but there's no expression or dynamism in this.
Yet, we emerged on this land. Quite the enigma. You bring news of others? That is heartening indeed. Black Eye, that old geezer, sent you off to danger while he rests at a safe camp?
That's punctuated wrong. Black Eye, that old geezer, sent you off to danger while he rests at a safe camp. There should be a comma and then a small s.
Well, I imagine the reason being is that this illness doesn't seem to affect you.
And that should be a comma after well.
My deepest gratitude for finding
Just,
you, Rookie.
it's not just me, isn't it? Does this sound just like really robotic to anybody else?
I'll join Black Eye at the ancient crossroads then.
Right, so was it up here that we saw the... Yeah. Come on, action queuing. Gee, oh god, that's a waste of time. You know, I've been asked a few times now whether I'm gonna make a map of this, and I'm kind of intrigued, despite myself, to play more, because I'd like to see how I could actually do it, if it's even kind of possible with my skill set. But I'm just finding it so aggravating to play. Why did that not... Some consistency in whether the dodge roll works would be nice as well. Well, no, the iframes on the dodge roll. I don't think there's much point venturing further into this because we've got no health left. We've got no way of getting health back because we've got... It's like they've taken a Dark Souls style health potion / Estus Flask system, but even by the stingiest of FromSoft games, we'd have more than one health potion by now. Oh, I hadn't even realised the door hadn't opened. Huh. Well, I guess we're going down here to get... goes in there. Right. That. Yay, a relic. Haven't found anything we can do with these yet, so... yeah, no shortcut back, so... And on two. That was my own fault because I went for the gun and it locks you in place. Yeah, in all honesty, I'm thinking this is a bust. I'm really sorry. I was really looking forward to playing this, but I just don't think I'm even going to get to the grappling hook stuff that you showcased in the demo. And I can kind of see why you showcased it in the demo, because it was the fun bit. No, this is... it's just kind of dull. the combat is just not very dynamic or interesting or satisfying or precise. For example, I pressed the roll button there and it just didn't do anything. And again. This is the kind of game that I feel like I need to put the on-screen display on. To show you that it's not me, that it's the game. And again, why do I bother? And 3. Sod off. I am liking the kind of little secrety nubs. I said this in the demo as well. I like the little secrety nubs. I think they are cool. Is that the way I came in? Oh, that might be the way I came in. Has this got me to somewhere new? No, it's got me to there. So we've done a big loop on that one side. I just wish there was a map. I just wish there was a basic kind of overview map. It's worked for Zelda games for decades. It's like they saw what Tunic did with all its hidden bits and thought, we'll do one better, we'll do Tunic, but we won't do the really cool map system to go with it. Oh, fuck off! How did I get back to there? Can anyone remember? Because I can't, because this place is dull and unmemorable. Is it up here? Is it it? It was here. Isn't this just somewhere? Oh, come on! Oh, feck off. Jesus Christ. How fucking boring. I'm going to finish this dungeon and then I'm going to give my thoughts, though I think I've been fairly clear. Oh. Christ for that. You know how in a Souls game when you complete some combat and you're like, thank God that was exhilarating and frustrating and I feel so rewarded by completing it. This has got the frustrating bit right, but there's no exhilaration here and I don't feel rewarded. Was that the final thing? I wasn't even paying attention. No? What did that open then? Was there another? Wasn't this, was it? No, we've been here. You see how easily these problems could be solved by just having a map. Okay, that's there. Not that way. Not that way. Interact. What? And two. I feel like I've done all of these combats before. I guess I haven't. I guess this is a new room. But it just feels so samey. Yay! Got 4 torches lit. I feel like the entire game is going to have this formula. No, I'm holding down the button. And I'm assuming there's a boss door here. Boss door, there's a boss fight. Nice alpha clipping on the ground texture there. Never die. Nice. It's too fucking slow. It's too slow for this gameplay. No, I need that on. You need the extra range and the attack speed because otherwise it's so unresponsive. And if you've got to press the button to parry before the attack even comes out otherwise. Oh, and we have to sit through this every time, don't we? Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus. Give me a decent button-based parry any day. None of this shitty melee reflecting projectiles thing. You can try and classify it as a skill shot as much as you want, but it mostly comes down to luck. Have you hit it at just the right angle? Nice tracking. No, still didn't even... just going to avoid these because... No! Fuck's sake! That's not the direction I was rolling in! Oh. Spray. No. Okay. Oh, fuck off! What a slog! Right, I've come to the conclusion that there is absolutely no point trying to attack, knock his stuff back to him. Let's have the potion and fit shield and see if this helps at all. Yes, I know. It... Maybe this is the secret, using the charge attack more. Nope. There's so much lag, it feels like, on everything. Right, that trinket thing is only while you are healing. So it's not. It doesn't just create a shield. It creates a shield only when you're healing. Yes, 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 yes. I'm assuming it does more damage to him. Nope. Everything has such a long recovery from. So you either take no chances, play it really safe, and it takes absolutely god ages. Oh, God. I'm gonna finish this boss. Oh! To know that you can roll off the edge or be knocked off the edge. For that. Please tell me that's something with which I can upgrade my weapon, because I really feel like we should have been able to upgrade before that boss. It was such a slog. As a devicer of the feeble and the vigorous, the tidal stronghold stands. Oh, nice. So you're saying that basically if you've got this message then you are the vigorous and that people that don't do this are feeble. Yeah, super cool, game devs. Not insulting at all. Skill issue, get good, essentially, is what they're saying. I don't feel any more skilled now than I did an hour and 30 minutes ago. I don't feel that fight has made me more skillful. I feel it has just made me more and more pissed off and frustrated at the poor design choices in this game. I'm sure some people will love it, but I'm hearing no buzz about the game whatsoever because they've released it at a really stupid time. No, I'm sorry, but this has been a massive disappointment. Now look, we get a load of the same kind of enemies. We get turret enemies, we got melee enemies that slam you. Problem is, none of them have been particularly exciting to fight. Has that lowered some tentacles somewhere, or...? Yes. Now, kudos for where it is due. The game is very pretty. It's got a nice colour palette. I appreciate that. I've had no save points since going to this area. Oh look, it's gonna be an arena wave versus enemies that the body rush you. Yeah, okay, whatever. Mark of the Deep. A metroidvania Souls-like that is going in at the F2 tier on my tier list. That is for games that I don't finish because I'm not enjoying. I appreciate being sent the key by Keymailer and the publishers. I don't think the game's very fun, unfortunately. It needs a map, it needs better combat balance, it needs more interesting things sooner, it needs more variety, it needs more excitement. All it has got right now is a cool party theme and some pretty visuals, but the actual product itself it's quite boring. I've played for 2.9 hours and I just don't feel compelled to go back to it. You know, the cool grappling hook thing from the demo was cool, but that would involve me getting to the cool grappling hook. You know, if I played for almost 3 hours and the only thing that I've got that's vaguely interesting, well, that's the problem, isn't it? I don't have anything that's vaguely interesting. I've got a melee weapon that's got too short a range and takes forever to kill things. I've got a load of trinkets that have got reasonably decent abilities, but I can't equip most of the good ones because I don't have enough slots to, because the gold drop rate economy is so low. I've got a dodge that action queues horrendously. I have got a pistol that constantly locks you in place and takes ages to let you move again. And I've got the ability to reflect bubbles, which is so incredibly imprecise as to basically be worthless or something that you just do by accident. And that's what I've got so far out of 2.9 hours of playtime. So, yeah. What else have we got? We've got some nice visuals. We've got some voice acting that sounds like it was made by AI or text-to-speech. We've got some decent but repetitive music. We've got some dialogue that has got typos and grammar issues all the way through. We've got a weird font choice in the little pop-up boxes above enemies' heads. No, above NPCs' heads that looks wrong in comparison to the fonts elsewhere in the game. There are the roots of, there's the making of a decent and interesting game here. But the combat is at fault. And the world design, whilst interesting in the sense of I like the twists and turns, everything is so directionless because we don't have a map, we don't have any guidance. There's just this kind of hope that your player's going to stick with it for the first couple of hours. And then what? You know, have I made it through to a more open and more interesting area? I don't know. Because after 2.9 hours, you have lost me as a player. Thank you very much for watching, folks. That has been my summation of my experience with Mark of the Deep. If that looks like your cup of tea, great. Go for it. It is normally about 25 quid on Steam. You can get it slightly cheaper if you get it by the 3rd of February. But yeah, you're looking at 25 quid for that, or there's a deluxe edition as well. Reviews are mostly positive. I'm not enjoying. Not enjoying. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. Stay fabulous. Cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.